So we really appreciate, Project generating this opportunity for us to close this chapter of our life and being on the side of a field and seeing our two kids playing together.
Which I think he appreciated more the time he was on the third game, to where he was running for the ball, he was hustling, he was wanting to get touches on the ball. And then so when he got the participation on that game, on that PK that he participated in, it was just so great for him. Like, he just felt like he was part of the team. He just, yes, I think all these experiences are going to help him become a better leader. And I've talked to him a lot about how he's a leader on his 12 team and how he can support these players. So I felt like maybe this is going to help him in supporting them and providing that positive experience, but also providing him with that security of, like, I can do it, and just his growth.
No, I don't think Prodigy is just a soccer team. It's about friendship. It's about development.
Yes.
Just the fact that after 4 years that we moved to Florida, being invited to be with this group of people, with this group of friends, for us means a lot, right? Our kid, he was very happy praying for Prodigy when we were in Arkansas, and when we received the call, learning about this experience, and just the fact that we were remembered, that he was remembered for us, touched our heart. So I don't think Prodigy is only about soccer. It's about, being supportive of each other, being friends, remembering each other. And for us, we are going to take this for the rest of our life.
Through the whole process about college tryouts and everything, I remember at least three coaches pointing out that they've been following him through the years, and that the experience that he was getting going to play internationally, that's what brought them attention and focus on him. At least three coaches that we didn't even know they were like, they have an eye on him, mentioned to him that they follow him through the years, and that they knew that he's been playing outside of the USA, and they know how competitive soccer is in those other countries. Point him out of the other goalies they have on mind or on the eye on it, and traveling outside of the United States to play give him extra points and put him like in first place on the other goalies that they were like um, checking into about giving them an opportunity on a scholarship.
The rafting for me was a great experience, team building experience. Everybody was very committed
Mhm.
to to perform.
Mhm.
And during the river down, some boats were competing
Mhm.
among them because they want to lead, they want to win, and was very exciting. And as a parent, we enter in this journey with the kids to motivate and to inspire our boys to go, let's go. And was enjoyed a lot. It was a great experience for us as a parents too.
Del tiempo para acá que ha pasado valió la pena, porque una vez, me acuerdo cuando estaba pequeño, su entrenador, que es Carlos Chica, le dijo, ¿quieres ser portero? Y él le dijo, no. Y ahora lo veo y me pongo a pensar, valió la pena. El esfuerzo que el entrenador le vio y lo puso en esos tres palos, que es difícil mantener la portería en cero.
I mean, yeah, Prodigy truly helped me fall in love with soccer again. I had a rough patch, and joining that '06 team with Coach Pasha really helped me find what it meant to play soccer again, and led me to have a good high school season. And being able to play a part with this older group allows me to play with a bunch of my friends that I some grew up playing with, some this is my first year playing with them, and just have a great time while we play soccer. These games are definitely going to be able to help because you don't get this competition every day. So being able to play four of them and see the level that it takes to be at an academy in this country helps a lot. And with the ability to being able to record games and all that. You're able to watch back, see what not only you do that you could do better, but what these really good players in these academies can do and match that in order to help you excel in the next level. Coming to Prodigy, you're always going to have a coach that's going to care, and you're going to have teammates who will connect and they will talk with you, and you could find lifelong friendships, as I'm sure some of these guys have. Some of you guys have played with each other for years, some of these only for this is the first time. But joining Prodigy allows you to be part of not only a team, but a family.
Yo como madre de un jugador que ha venido a competir acá en el equipo de Prodigios, yo les aconsejaría a los padres de estos chicos que si algún día tienen la oportunidad de poder participar en estos tours, en estas competencias, yo les aconsejo que lo hagan, porque lo que se invierte no se compara con la experiencia, con todo lo que se vive. Yo de mi parte estoy muy contenta, no pido más. Yo pienso que hemos recibido más de lo que yo esperaba y pues muy agradecida con el señor Carlos Chicas, muy agradecida por habernos tomado en cuenta y poder estar en esta competencia. La verdad, yo les aconsejo que si algún día tienen la oportunidad, que no lo duden en participar.
I mean, the experience has been nothing short of insightful, to say the least. You know, with Prodigy, I've been able to really feel like not only a high school footballer, but also a professional. You know, going on trips and journeys with the team and really bonding with my teammates and connecting not only on the field, but also off the field. And, you know, visiting different stadiums, different locker rooms, different cultures, and just going to different cities to play the matches themselves and getting real high quality competition that, you know, can't be just found in your local neighborhood. But
you know, we go up against these teams that are, you know, professional team academies, and obviously they move the ball very well and they have a different understanding than we do. But just seeing the boys being able to go out there and put up a good fight, you know, we won the last game that we played, and it's very interesting to see the level of commitment, and it's very interesting to see that no matter how much better technically the other teams might be than we are, they don't have as much heart as we do.
Pura vida.
I'd say just overall with Prodigy, it's been pretty good because ever since we started, it's been like just the main thing, which is family, and it's been very, very welcoming. Prodigy's just been a second home for us, and just everybody as a player, it's just a second home. And for Costa Rica, it's an experience for sure. And with the competition and everybody going towards that, I'd say the competition is pretty high. There is definitely a lot going on. I'd say the best part is the super intense rapids and just, I mean, there's just a lot. Pura vida.
The coaching staff has put us in positions where no other team around us will ever put us. They've allowed us just to play against high competition in both Guatemala and Costa Rica, allowing us to play against top academies, even playing against 10 World Cup players for the U20s. And just an unbelievable experience that I'm blessed to have by the coaching staff. My little brother, he always says that he wants to be just like me. And I hope that the performances I've been having this whole trip have really impacted him, showing him that no matter how tall you are, how you look, or where you come from, as long as you just keep playing and put everything that you know, great outcome will come.
Those 4 games have been able to help me be able to understand what playing at a higher level is, and get ready to know what college coaches are wanting from a player and understanding so I can execute those in those games.
Just to listen to your coach, he knows what's right for you, and don't whine. Pura vida.
Being able to score, I think, was a big accomplishment and like as Lucas, he dribbled around the one guy and then he placed it right off the post. My first thoughts was like, oh shoot, I better actually get this one because it was right there. And I thought so much to be able to place my foot in the right position just so it wouldn't go over or to the side. And so it was really nerve-wracking but exciting at the same time because I know that it was right there and I had the opportunity to score, and I did. So, pura vida!
I mean, I'm always grateful to score. I don't get to score that many goals, but when I do, I always get happy. And scoring a penalty was I was under a lot of pressure because the last penalty I scored I missed, but I think I just put that to the side and scored. I think water rafting was fun. I think it was a fun group activity, and I'm like kind of used to it because I go kayaking with my dad, but it's a little more bumpy and you fly a lot, and I fell in the water too, so it's a lot of stuff. Pura vida. I think it's a huge help just to develop not only me but all of us as players. I think it's a good challenge physically because they're obviously a lot bigger and faster. I think it'll help us a lot tactically too because it's a group of kids that usually have been playing together for a long time. So they know each other, they understand each other and the game really well. So it kind of helps us understand what high-level opponents look like so that when we come up against them in club season and high school season, we're more prepared to handle that and different play styles of teams and players.
Bueno, yo creo que a él le va a ayudar primeramente pues al futbolístico, pero segundo es lo moral, ¿verdad? El de que él está enfocado, de que él mira de que sí se puede, que él tiene talento y que él tiene que creer en sí mismo, teniendo la disciplina y el deseo, ¿verdad? De querer. Yo creo que el haber venido acá, el haber jugado con estos chicos, de que a él está más enfocado para poder regresar con una fuerza, voluntad más grande de la que tenía, con ganas de querer tener éxito, ¿verdad? Y entonces considero de que la venida de acá, el ponerlo en unos juegos de nivel de alto rendimiento, creo que se compara o tal vez un poquito más, un nivel más alto de lo que se está trabajando en los colegios. Creo que va a llegar enfocado con el deseo de querer mostrar su talento, mostrar su deseo de querer participar y querer estar en una universidad. Yo creo que la venida acá le ha servido mucho a él.
Que nada, hasta acá estuvo muy bueno en su momento, no tenía club, estaba buscando diferentes opciones y mis papás me estaban alentando para venir acá a Prodigy y me estaban diciendo que le gustaba mucho la actitud del entrenador, de que el club tenía energía muy familiar y bueno, hasta acá estuvo todo muy bueno, toda la gente, los entrenadores me alentaron mucho, me subieron la energía y la confianza y nada, todo muy bueno. Pura vida.
My name is Emilio Valverde. I've been a tourist guide for Costa Rica sports for over 15 years. So I've been receiving soccer teams for quite a long time. I received a lot of players here in Costa Rica from these different places in the world. Today I have the opportunity to receive Bentonville Prodigy, and I have been really impressed by the level of these young men. It's a mix of different ages and different abilities of the players. I can tell you that Prodigy is a team with a very familiar environment. We have received the team with the parents of the boys, and I can tell you that you can sense a family environment. Really nice. According to, or telling you about the competition that they have had here in Costa Rica, they played against Saprissa and Heredia, which are two teams that are in top level in the first division. These gentlemen are almost going for first division, and the level that Prodigy has shown really impressed me, as I tell you, because they have played at the same level of Saprissa and Heredia, showing a lot of competition in the matches, scoring goals against Saprissa and Heredia, especially playing as a visitor. I tell you, it's not easy. And Prodigy has done very well. Both matches were against Saprissa and Heredia. They played good dynamics, doing the shifts from very fast shifts from defense to attack, and also very well ordered and disciplined on the field. And then they played another team in San Carlos area. Definitely Prodigy stood up for them and beat them 3-0. So the level of competition that this team has shown has been amazing for me.
The experience with water rafting was really fun. It was a little scary, but yeah, it was very fun, especially with the team, getting to know each other, spending time with friends, my sister, and yeah, we also help the little kids here that aren't privileged. We still help them, and the smiles on their faces just made me very happy and hopeful in life, knowing that I have helped people, and other people can't say that, but I have helped people in other countries. No matter what they've been through, I just help them and pray for them no matter what. If I were telling about Prodigy that it's very quick, that you need to be ready, you need to be focused for practice, and then the games, there are not club games, they're all against colleges, so you can think about college soccer in the future. And the coaching staff is very good. Pura vida.
I think it was good for us to get out of like our comfort zone and to be able to see like different level of play outside the country, because I think in the country you get used to a certain style of play, and I think for us it was good for us to experience something new. And for me, in the personal level, it helped me show that I'm able to compete with the top clubs and be able to represent the country at the international level. And I think it was just a good experience overall for the team and for me individually. I think it helps me personally because I know that I'm going to be going against older guys. It's going to be a different league, more competitive. You're going to have international players. And I think it helps that coming to a country where the play is more physical, that you demand more from yourself, from your body. And I think I need to see that before heading to college, because I think it'll help me be a step ahead of all the other upcoming freshmen going into jury. I think it's good for everyone to just have the time to remember that we're all friends and not just teammates. I think sometimes when we're just playing, we forget about that. And I think it was good to see our coaches and the players all get along, because it's a reminder that we're all a family at the end of the day. And regardless of the scores of games and regardless of how practices go and stuff like that, we're all just equal. We're all friends. We're all family, and we all enjoy each other's company. Pura vida.
Well, Coach Chica's helped me a lot, really. He's been one of my coaches that's been there from the beginning. He's developed me a lot as a person on the field and off the field. I matured a lot too. He taught me what I know now. Coach Julio, he's a great coach too. I met him when we were at Prodigy. Uh, he talked to me about going to college, and I mean, I never showed interest in going to college, but he told me that college would be good, and so I took a chance. I looked into the college he told me to look into, and I mean, the rest is history. Pura vida.
I'll definitely miss everybody because that's everybody that we grew up with since we were little. Um, I just wish everybody good luck, and I loved everybody since the beginning, and we're all friends, brothers, and family. The main reason why I want to score is mainly for my grandma, and then for my mom and dad that are at home that couldn't come here to support me because I know they would have loved to came here. Definitely dedicate those goals for my parents. Pura vida.
You know, coming to both of these trips, I'm by myself with just a couple of teammates, so obviously it helps with independence, I feel. And, you know, going on in life, it's just growing more and more independent. And in terms of teams, I mean, it's a blast. Every trip has been super fun, and having a week to 2 weeks with your team is just bound to be full of fun. You know, in the middle of the trip, we went whitewater rafting. It was my first time, a lot of our first times, and it was just super fun. You know, our group, we had flipped over, but we all kind of just worked together so we could flip over the kayak and then get back in.
I mean, here in Costa Rica, it's been really fun. Not only have we played soccer, with the top teams here, but we've been rafting, swimming, with the whole team, just building that chemistry and getting to know each other on a deeper level. It can be hard, but at the end of the day, Prodigy is like a family. Everyone's together. Pura vida.
Pura vida. I told coach I wanted to go play soccer in Florida. I told him I wanted to go to Disneyland. He made it happen. Competition was they're pretty good out there. But yeah, this club, I don't know. It really let me kind of come into my own as a player. I was pretty shy and pretty timid. I didn't really want to ask for the ball. I didn't really want to hold on to the ball, but as time went, I got a little more comfortable with my team because we did everything together. So, kind of made me get a little bit more confidence and to play how I want to play. So it's been a good week already, and having fun, a lot of fun. Been dancing, been playing soccer, everything I wanted, I've been doing it. So
No, I mean, it's just the energy. I mean, obviously knowing all of my teammates and stuff, it helped a lot. Knowing that I could count on them, I wasn't nervous, I wasn't afraid. So I mean, I guess that helped a lot to come back too. No, yeah, I mean, it was a great experience. I mean, obviously we have that connection, since high school. I mean, he's the midfielder, he makes the runs, he's the striker, whatever, and I just try to do my best and play my part. Pura
Pura
vida.
vida.
So I came to Prodigy in around December, January-ish, and I thought it was really easy to kind of meet everyone and get to know everyone. I felt very welcomed when I got here, and the level that we're playing at is very good for me, especially because I want to play in college. So that was really good, and this trip has been great so far. Very good competition and mixed with just the vacation and hanging out with everyone, getting to know everyone too. Yeah, I think so. Especially getting to be on this trip, and I didn't really know everyone's names before this trip, but now we were just at a ping pong tournament with everyone, and so I felt like we were really connected with that. I felt very welcomed.
I think it's amazing. It's definitely a really good club to play with. Um, the players are very welcoming. They're fun to be around. It's not just like a team, but it's a family. It's it just feels amazing making new friends, especially since I only knew like 3 guys here. Um, but yeah, the places where we go with these people is just beautiful. It helps a lot with the chemistry, not only outside the field but in the field, and slowly we're getting a lot better. Well, I mean, it's very tough competition. I think it helps a lot with improving. Um, as we had in our second day here, we had a training with one of the pro team's coaches, and that really helped a lot. I feel like it opened our minds to a different playing style, a better playing style, or it could be help us more in the future. And it's just so many opportunities coming to this trip, and just to learn more than what we already know. It's not only tough, but it's fun. I like, you can also meet new people from different countries. It's just you can make new friends as well. But other than that, it's just like a good opportunity because you never know who's watching, and you could possibly be called up to a whole different country to play for them.
Pura vida. So once I joined Prodigy, when I was playing keeper over there in Manchester, I didn't really get the goal training I needed to shine bright. And over here in Prodigy, I got the training that I needed, and it made me go to start for my sophomore year. And now I grew as a keeper, and
It helps me improve a lot, and it means a lot to me because my coach Chicas has called me up, and it really means a lot. Just stay dedicated, hard work, and just be focused during training and games, and just don't be scared or nervous. Just believe in yourself and have confidence.
Yeah, there's way more than it. Prodigy is like a family, and this is my first ever club. And being here in Costa Rica is really fun because you see stuff here that you don't see over there in the States, and this place is just beautiful. I would tell them that I'm very appreciative of what they've done for me, and I'm just glad they giving me this opportunity to um, pay for my trip to come here and showcase me, and I just love them. Pura vida.
I feel like it's helped me a lot in my conditioning. The practices, I love them. They have a lot of touches, and the conditioning, I feel like it's a big thing in the field. And having a mix of both, I feel like it's a good thing because in the field, you know, you won't get tired easily, and the touches, you'll be you'll be there with the touches. I feel like it's gonna help me a lot in my physical. I've realized that these games have been really physical, and it's better to be the first one to put the body in first instead of waiting until they do it to you because you might get hurt. And I feel like this is preparing me for the physical that the high school brings because there's a lot of players that are bigger and taller, and I feel like the bodying that and the gameplay that they have over here is gonna help me a lot for high school. Pura vida.
That experience for Prodigy has been really good for me because the competition has been really growing a lot, and here in Costa Rica it's way harder than it is in the US as have I seen, and I just think the competition is a lot better here. It feels great because the people that I played against when I was in the US, it was it wasn't as hard as it is right here. I feel like it would help me out a lot because the competition out here is really good, and I feel like I've learned a lot being out here in Costa Rica. Um, it's a really fun team and a great team to develop your level in soccer in, and I would highly recommend it. Pura vida.
Well, when I went to Guatemala, it was an awesome experience. You know, it was a lot of challenges. The players from over there are strong. They're aggressive, so I had to adapt to all that. And it's pretty much the same thing here too. They play aggressive. They have picardia. They know how to play good. And this helped me like develop more skills because I didn't know how to be aggressive. I didn't know how to. Well, I would just like back out of everything. But now I feel like it helped me get stronger. Know like think more of what I'm gonna do with the ball when I get it. And yeah, pretty much all it's helped me with. Well, it just you get a little taste of what pros like how they think, how they play, how they manage. So it just yeah, it just gives you a little taste of what happens when you are pro and stuff like that. Well, as soon as Kaiser got the ball, I knew I could have made that run because we always did that in high school. Like he would get the ball from the back, and like he's so good at assisting from the back and lobbing it over there over the defenders. I knew it was a perfect run. So as soon as I saw him get the ball, made the run, called his name, and the rest is history. Well, you get to know your teammates on another level. You get to know their, like stuff that we didn't know about them if we don't talk with them, and that all just adds up in the game. Everybody just starts understanding how everybody plays, their weaknesses, and the stuff they know how to do good. So it just adds up. It's sad knowing it's gonna be our last game together, but I know they're gonna go do what they like and pursue their dream of playing soccer at the next level in college. So it really doesn't make me that sad. And I just want to say it was a pleasure playing with Carlos and Eric. They taught me a lot. I've always been the youngest one in the group, so taught me a lot about soccer, about life on and off the field. And yeah, I just want to thank both of y'all and everybody else. Pura vida.
Pura vida.
Pura vida.